Here we go. It's Friday night, 8 p.m. start. Game 2 of the regional, Pony Regional here in Haltom City, Texas. Our boys, Keller Gold, taking on the RYA Americans. In our second game of this tournament, their third, we got a bye. So we did not have to play on Thursday. Awaiting the first pitch here in just a moment. Here comes the first pitch. And it is a pop. This is foul. It goes over the backstop. Grant's back there. I was looking for it. One and one now. And there's a fly ball. It's going to be a base hit out to right center. Jimmy's got it. The runner's going to second. Throw's coming in. They're going to throw it to third. Oh, it's an overthrow. It goes into the dugout. The runner gets a home run. Opening first batter. Overthrow to third. Here's a grounder. Makes it into left field. Gray throws it in. Another throw it. What'd they call him? Did they call him safe? No call. I didn't see a call from. They got him out. He's calling him out. That umpire's calling him out. I don't know what he's calling him. Looked to me like he was calling him out. And there's a foul ball. Now 1 and 2, I believe. 2 and 2 now. Full count now. There's a grounder. Witt's got it. He holds it. The runner makes it to third, and the other runner makes it to first. So no outs. Runners on the corners now. 1-0 the score. There's ball one. 2-0. And there's a foul ball out to right field. 2-1 now. There's a foul up against the fence. I think that's a full count now. And there's a grounder again to left field. Going into the cutoff man. Run scores. Runners on first and second. No outs. And there's a fly ball out to right field. Samuel's getting it, throwing it in. They got him out at second. Throw it. Runner's safe. Grant might be hurt. They got the runner out at second. That was the batter, but 2 runs scored. So it's now 4, I think. The scoreboard says 3. 1 out now. I thought 2 runs scored. Let's see if the scoreboard changes. There's ball 1. Yep, now the scoreboard says 4. And there's off the handle. It hits Hunter's foot. So the runner's on first. There's ball 1. And there's a grounder. Dylan gets past Dylan. Samuel backs it up. They got him out. Nice throw from Samuel to Hunter at third. Nice throw over there. The other coach, who was in absolutely no position to see whether his runner was safe, came out to argue the call. It was overruled. Now ball 1. And there's outfield hustling, but RYA is getting some hits in the gaps. brought the outfield in. Dylan gets that one. Easy out to Hudson at second. It seems like they've woken up here in the end of the first. This is not unusual for Keller Gold to start off flat. And RYA scored 4 runs in the top of the first. Hudson's leading off. Takes ball 1. There's a foul ball. Hits the backstop. 1-1. And there's a fly ball to center field. Went right to the outfielder here. It was a good hit by Hudson, but went right to the center fielder. And here's Jimmy. He takes ball 1. And there's it's an infield fly. Second baseman gets that. 2 down for Gold. Dylan takes ball 1. And there's a big fly ball that goes foul. Just foul. That would have gone in the yard. So now 2-1 to Dylan. 2-2 now. And there's a fly ball. Shortstop's under it. So 3 pop-outs for Keller Gold in the bottom of the first. So after one, it's 4-0. RYA American leading. Top of the second. First batter, first pitch is ball 1. And there's a Mason makes an awesome catch at second base. Excellent quick reaction by Mason on what would otherwise have been at least a single and possibly even a double. There's ball 1. And there's off the handle. Hunter has it. He's going to throw over to Clayton. Got him out. Easy out. Now we're looking like Keller Gold again. Now we're looking like Keller Gold. Oh, change of ball. And there's a fair ball. Gray's going to chase it down. He's going to throwing it in. Jackson's got it. Drives the runner back to second. Good backup by Jackson. There's a grounder. Hunter stops it. He throws it late to Clayton. Runner's at third. Calls time. Umpire called time. Runners on first. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Ball 1. 2-0. Off the handle. Foul. 2-1. Chopper. Mason's got it. Got him out. Got him out to Hudson. Way heads up play, Mason. Way to keep your head screwed on straight. So 2 good outs by Mason in that inning. And another throw across the field from third to first. So no runs scored in the top of the second. And Keller Gold now needs to turn the offense on. Gray's leading off. Takes ball 1. And there's a grounder. The second baseman's going to get it, but I don't think he fielded it cleanly, and Gray's in safely at first. So the first runner on base for Gold, leading off the bottom of the second. And now Hunter comes to bat. Hunter takes ball 1. 2-0. Fouled back. 2-1. There's an infield fly. The pitcher's going after it. Gets it. I guess he didn't catch it cleanly, but he didn't touch the ground. So runner on first, 1 out. Not after this batter, but after the next one. Ball 1 to Jackson. And there's another infield fly. It looks like it's foul. Yeah, it went over the 1-1 now. Went over the backstop. And there's Jackson. Second baseman gets it. He's safe. He's safe. Gray got back in there. Heads up base running by Gray. Gold just hasn't started hitting the gaps yet. And so here comes Clayton with 2 outs, runner on first. Bottom of the second, 4-0 the score still. There's ball 1 to Clayton. 1-1 now to Clayton. And here's another infield fly. The pitcher's going to catch it. And Gold is making it easy on RYA. So after 2, it's still 4-0. Top of the third, ball 1. Ball 2, 2-0. Fouled back. Catcher and pitcher go for it. 2-1 now. And there's a fly ball, and Samuel gets under it. It was a line drive, but Samuel got over there quickly. Nice out, Samuel. 1 down. Strike 1. Coach Brandon is moving the outfield back into the right, towards right field, right? And there's a foul that goes over the backstop. 0-2. This batter's pretty big. Gray's going to try and get underneath this one. He's got it. It's a sky ball. A lot of air under it. A lot of time for Gray to get under it. And a lot of time for me to find Gray in the camera lens. But I was able to get there, and Gray was able to get there. So 2 up, 2 down. And there's another fly ball that Hudson's going to get that one. And that's 3 up, 3 down for Keller Gold in the top of the third. So the defense is doing very well, except for that first inning where we had we had a typical flat start. And now we need to get the offense going. Samuel takes ball 1. Fouls it off, up against the backstop. 1-1. And there's a nice big hit here to left field. And it's up against the fence. And Samuel is ready at second. He's going to third. And he's in safely, and he's going home on the overthrow. And Samuel gets a home run. So Keller Gold's first run on a solo shot by Samuel. Speedster goes around that, gets to second before they even pick up the ball, gets to third right about the same time as the ball, and an overthrow lets him run home. And here's Witt. And that's ball 1 to Witt. And there's a nice base hit from Witt. That gets the center fielder stops it, but Witt is easily on first. Not going to get to second. It was a good play by the center fielder to stop it on the short hop. Billy had to come back to it. He overran a little bit, but quickly enough to hold Witt to a single. And now Grant comes to bat. Grant swings, good cut. 0-1. And there's a pop fly. It drops. Witt's going to have to hustle. Oh, and it spun. They called it fair. Called it fair. I'm not sure. I guess well, it landed fair. It was clearly fair. And the pitcher just misjudged it. So a little luck goes our way, and Grant and Witt are on first and second. And now here's Mason. Ball 1 to Mason. There's a grounder. They get past the. They get Grant at first, or at second rather. Mason's safe, and Witt is safe. So runners on the corners with 1 out. That got the pitcher tried to play it. It got past him and went right to the second baseman or the shortstop, whoever was covering second. And all they had to do was pick it up and step on the base. Grant really had no chance on that. And Paul's at bat. Runners on the corners. Ball 1. And there's a grounder. Second baseman's going to get it. He tags Mason. Run scores. Witt's home. So they get Mason out. Paul gets the first on a fielder's choice. So the score is now 4-2. And we're back to the top of the order with Hudson. Runner on first. Ball 1 to Hudson. And there's Hudson, a fly ball to right field, and the right fielder gets it. It's a nice play by the right fielder. That was very much like Hudson's first one, I believe. It was a nice hit to the outfield, but the first one went right to the center fielder. This one went pretty close to the right fielder. He did a little moving, but after 3, 4-2, ROA Americans leading Keller Gold.